Welcome to Celebrity Tarot. We're going to get started here with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West tarot reading. They are at odds. They are fighting. There's a back and forthness that is happening between the two of them, and we're going to find out a little bit about it. But first, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Again, my name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot, and we're going to get started. We're going to find out first, astrology-wise, where we're at. Kanye West was born on Wednesday, June 8th, 1977, in Atlanta, Georgia. He is sun sign Gemini, moon sign is a Pisces, and his ascending is a Cancer. Oh, I did not know that. He's an American rapper and record producer, as well as a fashion designer. He's been very influential in our 21st century development of mainstream hip hop and popular music in general. Let's find out about Kim Kardashian, who was born in Los Angeles, United States, California, October 21st, 1980 at 10:46 a.m. She was born Kimberly Noel Kardashian, and she's an American television and social media personality, fashion designer, model, and actress. Born and raised in Los Angeles, Kardashian came to prominence after a sex tape was released by then-boyfriend Ray J. I should do a reading on Ray J. Just so interesting. Okay. Where are we at here? Ascendant in Sagittarius, Sun in Libra, Moon in Pisces. Okay. All right. All right. I didn't know that. Well, I forgot anyway. I get it now, though. Okay. Let's get started. I'm going to use Oracle Plus. I'm also using the Tarot, and they will confirm each other. Do one more. That's what we need to know about this little fight club that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian have going on. What is at the root of this issue? What role did they each play in this situation, in this little fight club that they have, as well as what is it that they can't see? So there's always something that we're like, well, this person can't even understand me. Well, sometimes they can, and they can't see it. And how are they going to step to each other? What kind of energy should they carry with them when they're moving towards each other? We're going to find out, and a likely outcome, a likely resolve, hopefully. Let's find out first what conflict for Fight Club is. That was aggressive. Okay. It involves a little bit of the blockage of the heart chakra, a little envy, a little jealousy, a little bit about relationships, has a lot to do about partnership, some kind of wonderful energied relationship. And there's a lot of jealousy surrounding that, as well as conflict with that heart chakra. So his heart chakra is super, super blocked. Let me give these a couple more shuffles while we're here. Yeah. He comes off as he's like super stable, super grounded. He seems and appears to be very structured in his ways, but at night, when nobody's looking, he's in pain. I promise you that, because there's something going on. His heart is blocked, that chakra in general, the energy to it, the energy out. So that receiving and giving of love is just, there's an imbalance. So there's something going on as far as this adding into this situation. That's a part of it. Kind of cut off from love, cut off from maybe relationship that he was in with Kim. And there's also this jealousy stuff that is coming up. There's a jealousy and envy kind of surrounding around her and her new relationship. It's kind of been brought to my attention from another reading that he has found another chick who's pretty much a baddie, but that's besides the point. She's not a Kim Kardashian, and he knows that. Okay. What is he again? Okay. Okay. So we have our King of Pentacles, and that is over on Kim Kardashian's side. So she has somebody behind her who is very secure, very stable, and an earth sign. Could be an earth sign, excuse me, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. The outer situation or the material external world, on her outside, she's looking like she's in this very supportive, very exciting, kind of, it's like very ambitious, this relationship. But the support of it is a sense of safety for her. And that's something that she really, really enjoys. Hello. I know, right? So that is adding to the fight. That is adding to this argument. That is adding to the fight club. But the security in the situation is that security is an issue also. That's also an issue. All right. So he literally has a Page of Cups behind him in corner 2 here. So he's dealing with a Page of Cups in reverse, lacking a little bit of energy, but there's a feeling of like loyalty from this person, and there is a connection here. There is some sort of a relationship, whether or not it's love or not, I don't know. I could not say that, but it's definitely something that he already has really unrealistic expectations of this person, and the loyalty that he thinks that you need to abide by and the things that you need to do for him is definitely a high expectation. And when you have, in your heart's completely blocked off in this situation, of course, you're never going to get into the right balance of energy at all. So this relationship is kind of a little bit off balance. Let's find out what part they played in this situation. We're going to find out in this fight club between Kim and Kanye, what part are they playing? Like, what are they bringing to the table? Why are they each arguing about stuff? Like, what is it? She's normally pretty resilient when it comes to Kanye West, but now she's not. She's done. She's done doing it. She's done with it. She's tried to be very mature. She's tried to be really strong throughout this entire relationship and inspiring and have a lot of willpower when it comes to Kanye West. And the solution that's never been the solution. Okay. The solution has been for her at this point is to fuck resilience. She's going to just do what she's going to do. She literally doesn't care. She doesn't care about it at all. Yet she knows a lot of things when it comes to his ideal situation. And she knows a lot of things when it comes to just kind of being in a more complete or a better space. And that's where she's at. And she doesn't give a fuck. She is resilient no matter what, but she is turning off the resilience with Kanye West because he doesn't deserve a bounce back. That's how she feels. And she's like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not going to help out. I'm not going to be strong here. I'm going to be, I'm going to tell the world, I'm going to go public with it. And that's what she's doing. And she's going to walk around holding hands with whatever his name is. You know what I mean? So that's where that is. That's the part she's playing, though. She's playing into the fact that she's done it for so long that she's not doing it anymore. And she's like, I don't really care. I just don't care. All right. So he has added into the situation this person, this Page of Cups, this loyalty, somebody who has charisma. They have very fair skin, very dark hair. Okay, so he's added that into the situation. So that has really added and increased this hype, this fight between the two. He really enjoys her drive and her determination to actually exceed his expectations. So she's listening to him right now, basically. So weird. So they both added in 2 people into the scenario. So when you are in a fight club and you have dated or we were married previously and you add another player to the game, you are fucking things up. You're going to intensify the situation. And that's what's happened. Let's find out what it is that they cannot see. They won't see. We've got 9 of Swords. That's in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So currently what Kim Kardashian is not seeing about him and the way that he's acting and what he's doing is because there's a lot of trauma there that he has not dealt with, okay? So there's a ton of trauma and now he's being triggered a lot. So that could indicate to me if he has a ton of trauma and he's not feeling in the heart and he's not empathetic and he's not being compassionate, that means to me that he might be a narcissist. You know what I mean? You know that it's true. You know that this might be happening, but if he were to take care of that, he would feel really whole. He'd really get into a place where he was content with his trauma and with his dark shadow, but he's just not dealing with it. He's not managing it. And that's something that she is probably not super unaware of, but she's, you know, she's just not knowing that this is probably why he's coming at her, because he's being triggered. That is exactly what is happening here. Yeah. And it's almost time, like, to deal with this. It is definitely, he's almost in a place where if he did, I mean, he'd be very accomplished in his inner world. As far as her, what he's not seeing about her, it has a lot to do with stability, trust. And she's not able to work with her own creativity. She's not able to work with her own inner self. You know, she's not able to bring in the strength or any sort of inspiration into her life when dealing with him. And what he doesn't see is that she doesn't trust him. She's just not trusting him. She refuses to. She doesn't trust him. There's no trust there. She's all about that stability. She's all about that balance and being grounded and really having determination to get through anything that you want to get through. But that's what she's moving in. She moves in and she's expansive. She's moving through. All right, let's find out how they need to step towards each other. Like, how are they going to push to each other if they're going to get into a resolve? Okay. So she's going to have to not have anybody for him to be like, okay, and have a conversation and really come to a resolve. She literally would have to drop the guy she's with. She would not be able to be with him. She would have to be an independent solo. There's just no fucking way. Okay. And you know, she would come with her communication. She would come with her smarts and her logic and her knowing. And that has a lot to do with, you know, the education that she has. I mean, she wouldn't show up to this party naked. Like, she would come with every fucking ounce of education and knowledge that she could. But yeah, I mean, she's definitely going to have to be in a single place. So she's not going to be with anybody when she resolves this with him or comes to, you know, some sort of agreement. Now, on his end, to come to, you know, closing things is to let go of these burdens. He'd have to come into a place where he's letting go of the fire. He's going to let go as far as, you know, anything that comes to do with anything unpredictable, impulsive. He would have to let go of that. He would have to close that out, say sayonara. He would have to come to an ending officially in this bullshit outbursts and crazy antics. I mean, he would. That's just what it would have to be. He would have to be in a final shutdown of that. And that's how he would get into a place where he could let go of these burdens, because then he'd be able to come into a resolve. Let's find out likely outcome. Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, both in reverse. Get one more. Coming into some sort of solution is definitely a likely outcome. It is a vision as of right now. With the Four of Wands energy, it just shows me like it'll be a joyous thing when it happens. It'll be like a celebration almost. And it will definitely feel as if maybe structure will come back. Maybe, you know, safety in this relationship or this flow or this connection that once was is just a fight club now. But I mean, that could come back. But the likely outcome is them not actually getting into that place as of right now. It is just a vision. It's just something that they know will eventually come, but it's not in an ideal place and it's not the ideal time karmically, probably. And it would have to come with a lot of powerful energy. It'd have to come with the sun. You would have to show all this. You would have to show the light on everything. You would have to allow yourself to begin to notice all the bad things about yourself and all the good things about yourself. Come with positivity, optimism, happiness, joy. Come in with, you know, cooperating with each other. That is just something that would need to come to have a resolve with these two. But as of right now, that's not happening. As of right now, it's just an idea. It's just a vision. And that's something that they both think about. Uriah, please hit subscribe to Hanged Man Tarot. Go ahead and click the bell so you can get my notifications. You don't miss one reading here of your future readings for general or love or celebrity, you name it. Go ahead and check out the description box, any information on this reading, as well as social media. You're going to go check out all my social media platforms, and you're going to share, like, and follow on all of yours. If you would, please and thank you. Other than that, I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your Saturday afternoon.